Hey, beautiful Gemini-Cancer Cusp souls. Welcome back to the Mystical Wolf Soul Tribe. So, hey, we're tapping into the energy of closing out 2025. I feel like there's some real powerful transformation energy that is happening. It's like the universe is clearing space for your next chapter. December, November, December is really going to bring huge shifts in love, money, and purpose, but also clarity. It's going to be different for each and every one of you. We do have Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius that'll be asking you to rethink your direction. And even with the full moon in Taurus that's happening earlier in November, it's going to want you to just slow down, ground yourself, that you might even be questioning what's really stable and worth your time. So, like by mid November, Venus and the Sun is lighting up, like in Scorpio, right? And it's going to be pulling your focus deep into healing, emotional connection, and building trust, what whether that's with others or maybe it's just going to be with yourself. Like it's going to be a time where you're going to realize that you can't pour from an empty cup. And even with December, when December comes, we're going to have that new moon in Sagittarius. And that's all that fiery Mars, Venus energy that's pushing you forward again. It's like the fog is going to lift for you. So maybe you could be making some bold moves in your career, or maybe you taking some emotional risks in love, or stepping into your purpose with new confidence. Many of you are feeling that theme of letting go of fear, old attachments, self-doubt, because spirit is preparing you for long-term abundance, emotional stability for 2026. So hey, if you're still here, have you grabbed your favorite drink or snack, or perhaps you're just chilling with your eyes closed? Take a deep breath if you feel called to, and let's dive into your cards together. So your present energy is the Nine of Pentacles. Your challenge is the Page of Pentacles. We have the Sun, the Empress, Page of Wands, the Moon, Six of Cups, Page of Swords, King of Pentacles, Two of Swords. All right, let's dive into the underlining energy. Well, we have the High Priestess. Okay. I feel like also the rest of 2025 calls you to listen more deeply to your intuition instead of the outside noise. I'm hearing spirit saying you already know what's true. You just need space and a little bit of trust, or trust to follow it. The color green could be significant to some of you. Right, let's dive into your present energy. We have this stunning Nine of Pentacles. Eagles or hawks, sunflowers, and garden scrapes it could be significant to some of you. I'm feeling like you standing in your own light, like you currently in a season of growth, in independence and learning to feel good in your own skin. With the recent Mars and Jupiter activations, many of you are really realizing like how capable you actually are. Even if you've been walking this path alone for some time. This is the Page of Pentacles, and it's in reversed in the challenge position. So I'm feeling like there might be a little bit of delays or some sort of frustration around plans. Maybe it's studies or maybe it's finances. Some sort of delays in something. This could even be happening now. It could be even happening during the Mercury retrograde energy. I mean, we are in the shadow period right now. I'm hearing Spirit say, don't give up just because the progress is slow. You know, I'm hearing that you're actually being asked to relearn something, or maybe just to approach your goals differently. At the root, we have this stunning card, the sun. Sunflowers really could be significant for some of you. Like this is at your core. You like really are reconnecting with your joy and your authenticity. Okay. The sun is here just to remind you of your natural light. All right. Of your purpose. Um, is your purpose is meant to be expressed, I'm hearing. For some, this feels like maybe really rediscovering what truly makes you happy after a long season, perhaps, of sacrifice. I'm hearing that you are the light. The Empress is your recent past. Okay. So you've poured love and creativity into something, or perhaps it's someone. And that nurturing energy has perhaps shaped who you are now. Whether this was a relationship, it was a project, or maybe it could be self-healing. And that season of growth has completed, I'm hearing. And that you are ready to step into the next chapter. It's time for the next chapter, I'm hearing. Your conscious, your focus here is the Page of Wands reversed. Perhaps you're feeling unsure about your next steps, perhaps, or maybe you're feeling a little bit uninspired. But I mean, even if we're looking at the astrology, it shows that you are in this incubation phase. Like with Neptune and Saturn, it's highlighting your creative sector. Your energy might be recollaborated. Like there's going to be some sort of new direction that is going to come in after some sort of rest. And with your near future, like there's definitely some sort of uncertainty ahead. This is not a warning. This is like an awakening. Like the moon is coming up. The moon and the upcoming moon phases, all right, is bringing some sort of emotional clarity. I'm hearing whatever things have been hidden is going to surface. I'm hearing that some sort of truth or purpose or some sort of spiritual insight is going to come to the surface. I'm hearing also trust your dreams and intuition more than your logic at this time. You are the Six of Cups right now, the energy of the Six of Cups. Like perhaps you really have been like reconnecting with past, maybe healing old memories or finding some sort of comfort in familiar places. And this is really is the heart. This is heart opening energy I'm feeling, like reminding you of your emotional roots and what truly matters. I mean, some places in the world, there's going to be Thanksgiving coming up, Christmas is coming up, all those family times is coming up. Each country, it's going to be different regarding like the different festive seasons and holidays that are going to be coming up. You know, your environment is the Page of Swords that some of you may be watching closely. Someone around you is watching you closely, I'm hearing. Or maybe trying to communicate indirectly. People are really noticing your progress, I'm hearing. And I'm also hearing be mindful of gossip or misunderstandings. And perhaps even especially online, right? The Mercury energy can stir a little bit of miscommunication. So just be mindful of that happening. Your hopes and fears is the King of Pentacles. It came out reversed. So perhaps you're fearing a little bit of instability, or maybe it's a bit of financial setbacks. But Spirit says the real test is about trust, trusting that things are going to work out, that you are. And also I'm hearing like the question, okay, are you building from a place of fear or from a place of faith? I'm hearing also, don't let temporary uncertainty define your worth. Now, your outcome is a Two of Swords. There might be some sort of big decision coming at the end of the year. One that's really going to require both your heart and your head. With eclipses influencing your career and home sector, the path ahead asks you to choose alignment over comfort. I'm hearing, when in doubt, pause, breathe, and trust what feels peaceful and not pressured. I'm hearing, trust your gut, trust your intuition. Let's get a final card out for you. I'm hearing something about the 1111 portal may be significant for you. Okay, Spirit Angels, Ancestors, all the highest light and good for our Gemini-Cancer Cusps. Please can we get a final message of advice for the remainder of 2025? Healer, you have powerful healing gifts. Have faith in your abilities. Stay true to your path as a healer. Wow. We also have at the bottom of the deck here, be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your requests to the universe. What is popping out here that wants to come through? Trust. Leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. Wow. I'm getting a download for you that not everything is black and white. That sometimes there is gray areas. I'm also hearing that for your final message of advice is that Spirit saying that this next chapter is about remembering your own power as a healer. That you've already been through so much this year, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And now you're being reminded that your presence itself brings light and balance to others. I'm hearing that your energy is medicine. I'm also hearing not everyone will understand it, but those who need it will feel it deeply. I'm also getting here that Spirit wants you ready to focus on the things that truly matter, to be really intentional with your words, your time, and also your dreams. Because the universe is responding to your focus. I'm hearing, so set your heart on what you want to grow. Not on what, set your heart on what you want to grow. Not on what you fear might fall apart. I'm hearing also that trust and remember to let go of how it's supposed to unfold. The divine timing is perfect, even if the path feels unclear. The signs, the synchronicities, the sudden shifts, right? They're all aligning you exactly where you need to be. So like, as we're going to be wrapping up 2025, just know that you are a healer, you are the creator and the believer all at once. Your heart's energy is your compass. And like a spirit is saying, it's safe to move forward with faith. All right, so that is what I have for my beautiful Gemini-Cancer Cusps. If you're still here, if you haven't hit that like button, please do go ahead and hit the like button. Remember, your light heals, your focus creates, your faith does open doors. So like, yeah, if this message helped you in any sort of way, it resonated, brought you some sort of clarity for the remaining of 2025, yeah, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share your thoughts in the comments if you feel called to, and I'll check you around. I'm sending you all so much love and light and a lot of blessings as you step into your next chapter.